Hello and welcome to the Wise Guys and Gals how-to video for the activity Lemonade Taste-Off. This activity will highlight the STEM career of food engineer. Food engineers combine microbiology, applied physical science, chemistry, and engineering to solve problems and design products or processes for the food and drug industry. Think about making something like cookies at home. Now, what would it take to mass produce thousands of cookies, keep them fresh, and package and distribute them to stores? Learners will take on the role of a food engineer and design a lemonade drink. The STEM big idea for this activity is the use of our senses. Food engineers use sensory science to create products. In this activity, we will focus on our sense of smell, taste, and to a lesser extent vision to create a lemonade recipe. Based on the design criteria of aroma, cost, sweet-tart balance, and the name of their lemonade, the learners will provide their final design to the judges for a taste-off. You can use other staff members from your club as judges. Judges will use the same design criteria for the taste-off. Have you ever considered how lemonade is made? In this activity, teams of 2 to 3 learners will create lemonade from these simple ingredients: water, sugar, and from lemons, juice and zest. Zest is the gratings from the outer peel of a lemon. Teams will start by zesting a lemon. The outer skin of a lemon contains oil sacs that produce the smell associated with lemons. Grating opens up the oil sacs. Be careful not to grate the white part of the skin. It is the pith and has a bitter taste. Learners will put some zest in a cup of warm water to determine the best amount to create a pleasant aroma for their lemonade. In the next step, learners will juice half a lemon. Lemons can be cut with a plastic knife. The juice contains less of the compound that gives the aroma of lemons. To test the sweet-tart balance, learners will measure half a cup, 4 ounces of warm water. Then they will experiment by adding lemon juice and sugar a little at a time to achieve the best sweet-tart balance. Use small 2-ounce cups for tasting and as measuring cups. Write down the best amount of lemon juice, sugar, and zest. For the final design, remember to double your recipe for 8 ounces. Before the kids walk in, familiarize yourself with the design challenge. Get all the materials you need ready to go. Read the facilitator guide. It includes many important details for the activity. Set up the activity so that when the learners come in, they are ready to begin the fun. Materials needed. For this activity, you will need water, tap water unless otherwise indicated, lemons, sugar packets, measuring cup, 2-ounce cups to measure lemon juice and for tasting, 10-ounce clear plastic cups to mix lemonade, plastic spoons, plastic knife, lemon grater or zester, hand juicer, and a card and marker to display the name. Introducing the activity and getting the kids excited. Ask questions about everyday experiences, such as going out to eat and smelling food coming from the kitchen, or the smell of fresh-baked cookies. Shared experiences. What happens to the taste of food when your nose is plugged, when you have a cold? What happens when you add spices? Be sure to ask why this happens. Let's check out some highlights for this activity. Learning how our sense of smell affects our sense of taste. Experiencing the iterative process to create a recipe. Creating and enjoying a cool cup of lemonade. You can include a brief discussion around lemons. The following demonstration may be helpful. Take a nickel-sized piece of peel and squeeze the peel. If you watch closely, you will see oil spray out of the peel and you'll have an intense smell of lemon from the burst oil sac. Learners will determine the success of their design with the following design criteria: aroma, cost for 8-ounce cup, sweet-tart balance, and the name of their lemonade. The same criteria are used by the judges to find the best product. The team should set up small tasting cups along with the name of their lemonade. Judges should evaluate each lemonade independently. Facilitator tips, or where the gotchas can getcha. Be careful when zesting lemons. The grater, while small, can still cut the skin. Plastic knives are sufficient to cut lemons. You don't need anything sharper. Avoid germ spreading. Use small cups to taste. Remind teams they just get 2 lemons to make 4-ounce cups to develop their recipe and an 8-ounce cup for the taste-off. Facilitators may want to have extra lemons on hand. Sugar packets rather than bulk sugar contain the mess. Use the time while you are tallying the scores from the judges to have the kids complete their digital inputs and clean up.